So we're doing a holistic approach here, and we have Matthew as a very good prime example of somebody that we can actually take on our wings and move on. My daughter is here carrying me look at what leftover food. A Fulbright scholar, just a come from Spain, and she's a come. Tell me more about what you're gonna, what you do, and Matthew. How long now you know Matthew?
Since I was 18, so 5 years.
Hmm?
5 years.
5 years. I remember when you take her to your ground, Matthew.
Yeah,
And she nearly dead up a hill.
because like
No, it wasn't that
sliding.
time. Was it that?
2014 you went to
No, I
Matthew
didn't
ground.
slide. When I
Oh.
went up to Matthews, I didn't slide the second time.
When did you slide?
And I went up to Wakefield.
Wakefield.
Yeah,
I did not fall. I fell at Wakefield.
Mm.
Yeah.
So Wakefield in the hills in St. Thomas. So
Yeah.
what's your name, ma'am? Just give me your name and what you do, and I'll leave you alone.
My name's Kelia Stanbury. What I do is I'm not 100% sure yet, but I study computer science and I'm gonna go into web dev. I'm just looking for a job now.
And where, what your experience in terms of education? Where is it taking you?
What do you mean? Like what schools did I?
Yeah,
As in just my college?
college life.
I went to St. Francis of Assisi. I only been to 3 schools in my life. St. Francis of Assisi, and then I went to Frederick Douglass Academy, #1, and then I went to Lehman, and then that was the school. That was where.
So, what experience have you learned being in Europe, traveling around, comparing it with Jamaica, comparing it with the yard of America?
I don't know. There's just a lot of treasures abroad, but there's also a lot of treasures in the U.S. And I feel like sometimes it takes you going abroad to like appreciate what you have. If that makes any sense. Also, it's just like finding other people of color because that became very important to me this year. But also like just meeting different people from different cultures and trying to figure out like the commonality between you all because there is, and that could be cool too.
Okay. Well, you said when you were in Spain, you were telling me that when you come back and when we visited you, people were very enthused about the Jamaican culture and the food and all of
Yeah,
that stuff.
well, at least in Spain, because there's just not that big of a population of Jamaican people. They're there, but it's not huge.
Yeah. But then you said not, Jamaican parents, but you're born in the US. You
Yeah.
wanted to learn more about Jamaican
Yeah,
culture.
just because I felt like I was going abroad, and I felt like some people are getting this better connection to like their heritage, or just just learning about different things about themselves. And I wanted to come back to the country of my parents because I feel like when I was abroad, like being Jamaican really, or being from Jamaican and of this Jamaican descent, really meant something to me. And like I was like, okay, I have to find where they sell Jamaican food, or like figure out how to make Jamaican things for myself. And so, or just talk to Caribbean people because I miss Caribbean people because I didn't realize. I mean, I did, but I just feel like a lot
All
of my
this material
community
in the paper.
that I have are based around Caribbean people. Like my best friends are Caribbean, and so like not having that became an interesting experience for me, and made me want to just like get more in touch with my own
Immerse
culture.
yourself in the roots.
Yeah,
So she never used to love banana.
That's a
But when
lie.
she lose it,
that's not.
she
true.
want it. She never used to love yam.
No, I still don't like
But
that.
when you eat the yam,
I
come
don't
on.
want that. I don't.
Put it in there. She
Okay.
never used to love sprat.
I don't eat that.
But when
either.
she lose sprat,
I really don't.
she
eat
want
that.
to come back
No.
to the...
Okay. Bye
You want
bye.
to come back?
No, I'm alright.
So this is Dennis Stanbury in our corner here, so. And, I hardly sleep from me come here. So, started eating some food yesterday. It was the Kenja's birthday. We take her to Port Royal, eat some fish and thing. But this little banger here was here from before, but this is what me cherish here. See it? So, Dennis Stanbury, I don't know if matter in my eye, but me there Mocho. Me there my yard. So we're going to have that back to school event next Wednesday, the 31st, Thompson Town. First time going back to my community since we started Mocha Village. We've been to Wanstead. We've spent a lot of resources in St. Thomas, where Matthew is from. It's a challenging environment there. And now we took a few people from the community, those people who are willing and wanted to come and learn how to do entrepreneurial skills, make soap, getting out of poverty, because me a poverty in a friend. And me not going kiss up poverty. So we want my friends them to come out of it. So me go eat my banana. See it here. We're going to dip on the barbecue. First time when coffee used to run a Mocha, this is the coffee we used to dry your coffee, you know? This is barbecue, you know, Matthew. They used to dry coffee right there, so. Mm-hmm. So what I do, you know, I set up the wood fire to make to start the soap making. What go on, sister? Everything iron. So people who have donated to Mocha Village, whether they donate pot, pan or anything, boy, Victor, rest in peace. I have this goblet here from a friend. He's the one that gave it to me. He died. So it's here in your memory, Victor. It's right here. That's my friend on 216th Street. Died suddenly. My everything here. So I remember he had given me a goblet, but I shipped it before he passed out. So, in loving memory of my friend. So they're using it in the soap making thing. Just give them a little videotape. You're gonna need an extension, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're lining out your stuff. So kind of just walk them through what you're gonna be using.
I'm gonna use sodium hydroxide. I'm gonna use water and oils. The oils are inside. Those are the three main ingredients. And then I'm gonna use lemongrass for my scent. I have a little vinegar there just in case there's any spillage. You could just use it to wipe this spot for neutralizing.
The acid.
Yeah. Because I'm using some water. I think. Yeah, bring him. You don't have to bring out all of the buckets of oil.
I think you should carry it out if it's spilling inside.
Yeah.
Victor, Matthew.
Oh, sorry. I have to figure out which 3 oils we're gonna use. But I know that. Do you guys want to make the vegetable oil? Vegetable base? Well, let me see what recipe.
So thank Michael for Montefiore.
Yeah, Michael, thank you, because here we are now preparing to teach the locals how to do soap making. Thanks for your donation. Appreciate it very much.
Yeah. So this is what we do. My job, Montefiore. They have the director there, Michael, is the manager for in the kitchen. So they have been harvesting oil that would otherwise go down into the garbage. So we use it. Renewable teach people here. We've been making soap in New York, so we bring it here. So we're planning to get to these hotels and places that use these oil, so we can renew it and create an industry from waste. So Miss Christie is here to do just that. So as usual, I'm signing out. Dennis Stanberry, Mocha Village, and you can check us out, moccavillage.org. And we're gonna be doing more stuff here. So thank you very much. Talking to you from the little kitchen. Amoko. This is Butchery.
The little kitchen in the hill.
My little kitchen. But we have things packed up in it, so I'll soon see the fireside, okay? Yeah. Alright. One love. Respect. From my little kitchen in Mockerville. So you get your formulas them right? Mm-hmm. Alright, good. So go and do your thing. Don't let me bother on it, yeah? Cool. Alright, respect. Boy, Matty, you make me hand hurt me, man.
Ow.
Huh? I feel hold it up so high.